We're going to move into some very brief questions for Oprah. Some folks have reached out and had some thoughts to share and some questions as well. I'm going to start off with Sister Jenna, the founder and director of the Meditation Museum in Silver Spring, has been doing some great belief organizing around the country. Sister Jenna, do you have a thought and a question to share with Oprah?
I do, Joshua, and Om Shanti. Thank you so much. Om Shanti, Oprah.
Om Shanti to you.
I still occasionally flash back to the dinner at your home and find myself chuckling over the sweet scene of our breaking bread. I still remember it very well. I think the call of our time is definitely ushering us to be clear and to return to our God-given purity, that deep, innate experience of the soul that's filled with God's light, not an abstract form of light, but one that symbolizes qualities and virtues that just can't remain hidden in our day-to-day lives. So our community of the Brahma Kumaris, with over 8,000 centers in 120 countries and an NGO at the UN for 35 years with 1 million students, we welcome the Belief series wholeheartedly, feeling very humbled to be of service to belief. We feel that it's going to wake up the world, Oprah, and it will be an instrument to create an historical shift. We're so happy to let you know that our centers will be offering 30 screenings at spaces all around the country. Now, I have a question. I would love if you could tell us, what does God feel like to Oprah Winfrey?
That is such a beautiful question. I'm going to now use it for my Super Soul Sunday questions, because I've been asking people what's the definition of God, but what does God feel like? God to me feels like life. God feels like every breath that I take and every moment that I'm allowed to touch, feel, taste, and experience life. My favorite Bible verse is Acts 17:28. And I remember when I was on trial in 1998, some of you may remember, for saying something bad about a burger. So I was put on trial for a long time down in Amarillo, Texas. God bless Amarillo. And as I was going into the courtroom, my friend and mentor, Maya Angelou, had said to me, look above the jurors' heads and see the Lord's salvation. And repeat to yourself as your mantra, in God I move and breathe and have my being. And literally, I did that so much on the witness stand that I literally on the witness stand had this feeling that the presence of God was so with me that I felt exalted. So that when I'd been 2 days on the witness stand, Sister Jenna, and when I finally got down after 2 days of testifying from 9 to 5, I said to the next person up who was going to have to sit in the seat, I said, oh my God, you're going to love it. You're going to love the experience. You're going to have to, if you just lean into the space, and I shared with them the Bible verse, lean into the space that is God, and let that space carry you wherever you need to go, and no prosecutor, no harm can come to you. It was really one of the most challenging. It started out being one of the most challenging times of my life, because we all go through trial. You know, we all have trials in our life, and depending on where you are in your life, those trials and experiences show up in different ways. And literally sitting on the witness stand, I thought, oh gee, I lead such a big life that I would actually be on trial. And the whole purpose of all trial, as I see it, is to help you lean into the space that is God, is to lean into the space. In God, I move and breathe and have my being. So God feels like this space, this entity in which I'm allowed to be in, that is in me, around me, and through me at all times. That's what it feels like.
Amen. Thank you so much, Sister Jenna, and thank you, Oprah.